Hey y'all, so I'm back with my bold Valentine's Day makeup look that I posted on Instagram, and you all really like this look, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette, and I'm going to be using this for the majority of the look. So I'm going to take this champagne shade eyeshadow, and this is going to be my brow bone highlight, and the brush that I'm using is the Royal Care Cosmetics concealer brush, and I love these brushes, you all. Like, they pick up a lot of product. So for my transition shade, I'm using MAC's Wedge eyeshadow, and the brush that I'm using is from Coastal Scents. It is the blending brush, and I'm just using back and forth windshield wiper motions to do this. Now I'm taking this reddish, orangish, pinkish, I don't know what shade this is, but I'm just going to call it red, and I'm using my Royal Care Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm going to apply this in my crease, and again I'm using back and forth windshield wiper motions to do this. Going to go back in and do a few touch-ups. I'm going back in with MAC's Wedge, and then I'm going to go back in with that same red shade just to make everything look good and blended together. And now I'm going to take this goldish bronzish shade and I'm using my Royal Care Cosmetics small round eyeshadow brush to do this. Now I'm going to take my NYC liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a simple winged eyeliner, nothing dramatic. And I do want to apologize for my lighting. I know it's pretty horrible. I'm working on that. I tried to record in the daytime, but for some reason my lighting still looked horrible. So I do apologize. I already applied my foundation, so I'm going to move on to my highlight and contour. To highlight, I am using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, and I'm going to set it with this NYC Smooth Skin Loose Powder in the shade Naturally Beige, I believe it's called. And to apply my highlight, I'm using my Sonia Kashuk blending sponge, and I find that it's easier to blend the concealer when you use makeup setting spray to spray it on the sponge to dampen it. I find that it's a lot easier to blend the concealer, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just going to apply my highlight under my eyes and down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my chin and my forehead as well. To quickly set my under eye concealer. I'm going to do this every time I apply the concealer in the different spots that I said I was going to apply it. now to contour, I'm using my BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation in the shade Deep Espresso, and I'm using my Royal Care Cosmetics Flat Angled Brush to do my contour. And I'm going to contour in the hollows of my cheeks and down the sides of my nose. To contour the sides of my nose, I'm using my Coastal Scents Tapered Blending Brush. Now I'm going to set my contour with this CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronzer, and I'm using my Royal Care Cosmetics Round Angled Blush Brush. I believe that's what it's called. Now moving on to the blush, I'm using my BH Cosmetics Jenny Rivera palette, and I'm using these two shades. One is like a orange shade and one is like a coral shade, and I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. And the pink brushes that I use are from Amazon. I got them a long time ago. They're a no brand brush set. And moving on to my highlights, I'm using my e.l.f. Baked eyeshadow in the shade Toasted and my e.l.f. blush brush. It's kind of like a tongue twister. And I didn't show you the shade, and I do apologize, but I'm using this kind of like hot cocoa shade. It's just a brown eyeshadow from the same Party Girl palette, and I'm just using my Coastal Scents pencil brush to apply this to my lower lash line. And now for the lips, I'm using two different lipsticks. I'm using MAC's Honey Love, and I'm using a shade from Maybelline that I do not know, but it will be in the description box. And the lip liner that I'm using is from NYX. It's the Prune Lip Liner. And I'm just going to line my lips and fill it in just a tad, and then I'm going to use the Maybelline lipstick, and then the MAC Honey Love lipstick, and then the lip gloss that I'm using is from Pop Beauty Cosmetics in the shade Bare Nectar, and my mascara that I use is from MAC. It's the Studio Fix Lash Mascara, and that's it, you guys. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next Valentine's Day look. Bye!